Good morning, folks. This is a 2014 Chevrolet Sonic. The owner had a little plastic housing similar to this one bust on her when she was coming home from work, and it just, for whatever reason, failed and lost a bunch of coolant. When she did, she pulled over and tried to put it back on the best she could and drove on home. But anyway, ended up getting the head gasket, got it pretty good. The car still ran, but when you put water in, it would go down in the cylinders and hydrolock, and it would suck water into the cylinder when you were trying to start it. So the weird thing is, if you drain the water back out of it, it would start again. So kind of crazy, but real milky oil. So we're doing a head gasket job on it. It's not the easiest. A little turbo motor, got a lot of nuts and bolts and screws and that sort of stuff. It's a dual overhead cam setup. It's the first one I've seen like this. So there's no keys or anything to align the sprockets for the timing gears, and so you really are going to be relying on some special tools, which I just had to order to do this job. But these guys are just all smooth and tapered. They slide on to the end of the camshafts, which I have laying over here and all separated. But again, the ends of the camshafts have no type of alignment marks. So anyway, if you ever get into one of these little 1.4s, I believe there's several other similar engines set up out there like that. You gotta have a few special tools. They're not too terribly expensive, but you gotta align the crankshaft. You gotta make sure it's in top dead center, which means that this number one cylinder is at the very top of its stroke, and then with the alignment tools, hopefully you'll be able to set the camshaft sprockets up. So just a heads up, it's not real simple, and you can get it off a few degrees if you try to do this by hand. I don't know. I had a friend tell me he was able to just put some marks on some stuff and was able to get it back together, but I'm hesitant at this point. So anyway, FYI.